What is up, you guys? Welcome to Monday Reading Sprint. It's so good to have this back on Monday. Thank you so much for joining. For those of you who are here, if you're new, just want to give a recap. If you're just now joining, I do these every Monday. Well, typically every Monday. I didn't do it last Monday because of Valentine's Day, but I did do it on Tuesday. So at least once a week, I do reading sprints here on my channel. So thank you so much for joining. How's your day? Before I get to the comments, also, before I tell you about my day, make sure you comment down below what you're reading for tonight. And yeah, let me know how you guys are. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys at least since Tuesday, but it's been a while. I miss you guys. But anyways, today was President's Day. I actually kind of had the day off in a way. Normally my company has like an annual meeting. So, but I didn't have to go in till 10, but I got off at 4. So woke up at 5 a.m. to go to the gym. And then I had brunch with a few of my other coworkers, which was really, really nice. We went to this place called First Watch, which I've been before, but in Colorado, and I'm from Virginia. So it was so nice and yummy, like good, wholesome food. So I really, really like it. So if you have a First Watch in your area, highly recommend. Then we had our meeting, which was actually decently okay. So yeah, that was pretty much it. I got my nails done after work. They don't match my hoodie. It kind of looks like it does, but they're actually more pink natural looking. So yeah. Tomorrow is my husband's birthday, so I went and picked up some Mexican food to go because that's what he wanted. And yeah, I finally got him to watch The Office. So we watched episodes 1 through 4 tonight. It's on Peacock. So yeah. Yeah. Before I start reading comments, I wanted to let you know what I was reading. I'm going to be picking up The Butcher by Jennifer Hillier. Mostly because Haley from Haley Hughes raves about this book. I read her newest one. I got an ARC on my NetGalley. What's it called? Things We Do in the Dark. And I wasn't really a big fan of it for some reason. But I know Haley, she's always shouting this book out. So I wanted to give it a shot. I do generally love Jennifer Hillier books. So also, if you see me pulling this up, I will piece of plastic. I'm going to be reading on my Kindle. I don't know why. I'm in a Kindle mood, so don't come at me. But I brought the physical book out for you guys to see. So yeah, let me know what you guys are reading. I'm going to start reading the comments. Hey, Kim. I'm reading Good Rich People by Eliza Jane Brazier. That's awesome. That cover, I'm not going to lie, it kind of creeps me out. It gives me mannequin, creepy mannequin vibes, but I hope you're enjoying it. Hey, Danielle, I'm reading The 12 Dates of Christmas. Nice. I hope you're enjoying it. Hello, I am finishing up The Silent Woods tonight. Ashley, what are you thinking about that book? I also just finished it last week, I think. And I don't know how I felt about it. Actually, to be honest, I've been reading a lot of books this month. And I don't know what is wrong with me, but I'm reading books pretty quickly. I feel like I'm in a slump, but I'm not really in a slump. I don't know. I just haven't read a book that just completely wowed me. I actually thought about maybe picking up some books that I do know that I love, rereading them. I don't know. But then I don't know. Kind of in a reading funk. So, but let me know what you think of that book, because I think it's Gabby's book club pick for this month. Let me know what you think. Kim, how are you feeling about Good Rich People? Good evening. Hope all is well. I just made some snack food and some hot cocoa. That sounds good. I've been reading All the Beautiful Lies by Peter Swanson on chapter 6. Nice. I actually really, really like that one. Peter Swanson's usually a hit or a miss for me, but I think that's the first one I read by him, and I really, really enjoyed it for some reason. Hey, Jordan, I'm reading The Space Between Worlds. Ooh, I love the cover of that book, so I hope you're enjoying it. Hey Gwen, I am starting Little Secrets by Jennifer Hillier. Oh my gosh, I love that one. I know you're not gonna tell me, but I hope you loved the other book that you read. Because we have been chatting, but I hope you like Little Secrets too as well. So cool. We'll both be reading a Jennifer Hillier, and I'm also starting one. I just realized that. Hey friends, I'm reading Homicide and Ola Ola. Is that how you say it? Like, I'm so sorry. I probably like butchered that. Jordan, how are you liking it so far, by the way? To Kathleen, sounds interesting. Who's it by? Isn't she the one that wrote, is it Dial A for, no, it's Arsenic and Adobo, right? I have the book, but it's in the living room. Let's see. I'm reading You by Carolyn Kepnes. Yes, one of my all-time favorite books ever. I hope you enjoy it. Have you seen the show? I hope you're reading the book first, to be honest. Danielle, I'm 94 pages in and liking it so far, but curious where it's going. Nice. I'm reading the collection, The Collector's Daughters, about 150 pages in. Hey, Jess, I'm reading Nobody, Somebody, Anybody by Kelly McClory. Wait, Clory? Yeah. That is the title, Nobody, Somebody, Anybody. What's it about? Like, what genre is it in? I've never heard of that one. Danielle, it's by Mia P. I'm not even going to try to pronounce. It's a sequel to Arsenic and Adobo. Fun, cozy mystery series. I also read that one this year. I kind of went into it because like I'm still new to like cozy mysteries. But I don't mean this in like a mean negative way, but like I totally judge a book by its cover. But when I think of cozy mysteries, I think of like the like ones you would find at like the Goodwill or like stuff like my grandmother used to read. And I know the books are probably good, but the covers don't get me. But like Arsenic and Adobo and like Finley Donovan knocks some Finley Donovan is killing it. Loved that one. I read Arsenic and Adobo, and I guess I just kind of went into that one with high expectations. Gave that one like a 3.5 stars. But I hope you're enjoying the sequel. I forgot there was a sequel. First watch is so good. I wish there was one near me. Yes, it is so freaking good. And if it wasn't like a work thing, I would totally want like a mimosa or some kind of like alcoholic breakfast drink, you know? I love First Watch. I've seen them in North Carolina and Pennsylvania. I guess they're everywhere. Haha. Yeah, I went to, this is the first time I've ever went to the one here in my hometown. But when I went to Colorado in 2019, they had them there and heard of it, went there, and I realized, I was like, oh, we actually have one in Roanoke. Thanks, Jordan. I don't know. I've always wanted this shade of pink for like the longest time. And I usually get dip, but for some reason I went with gel and have been loving it. It's like the perfect length. I can actually type on my keyboard. That's like the biggest thing. Yeah, I'm here. They just opened a First Watch near me. I plan to go soon. Oh, I think you'll love it. I think they have vegetarian options too. I got a veggie wrap, but I added bacon and it was to die for. Absolutely amazing. Put a little hot sauce on it. Hello, I'm reading Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas. It's 1 a.m. here, so happy birthday to your husband. I will have to let him know. Thank you so much for joining. It always surprises me that you're joining when it's 1 a.m., but thank you so much. Well, you're very welcome to be here. Thank you for joining. Yay, finally. Wait, is it finally or Finlay? But thank you. Hello, joining in just now, getting some reading done. Nice, welcome. I'm reading A Strange Hymn. Nice. Also, if you're new here, I like to say nice after reading every single comment. I'm trying not to do that, but we'll see. First sprint with you, I'm going to be reading the Thursday Murder Club. Cool. I almost caught myself there. Thank you for joining. Welcome. I finished Red Sister a few hours ago and switching gears to read some middle grade fantasy, starting Serafina and the Black Cloak by Robert Beatty. Probably butchered that, but I'm glad you're here. Hopefully that is just what you need. Hello, everyone. I'm almost finished with Fantastic Land. Ooh, sounds like a ride. Hello, first sprint. I'm 56 pages, or I have 56 pages left of A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Okay, so I think I've told you guys this before. And of course, they're not in here, but I went to a free little library and got all 3 books in the series. I was so shocked. I need to read the third one, though. I'm reading a Filipino book. It's a middle grade fantasy. Cool. I'm in the same boat. Been reading a ton of books and haven't had a 5. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Like I've had 4 stars. Like my most recent book was People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. Loved it. Wasn't a 5-star read for me. I think I'm one of the very few that like beach read more. I've heard people like beach read more than this one, but I've heard a lot of people say they loved this one. Honestly, I think I would have given this 5 stars if I had read it either earlier or like a different time. I don't know. I'm just in this weird funk, okay? But yeah, I don't know. It might be because of our, our team challenge that we have going on in the Facebook book club. I have about 70 pages of The Silent Woods. I don't love it, don't hate it. It's well written, but objectively boring. Yeah, and I think someone told me on the last reading sprint that I hosted that to not go into it thinking it's a thriller. And so I tried, but that's kind of the reason why I checked it out, especially because I'm pretty sure it's Gabby. I'm like 99% sure it's Gabby's book club pick, but that's the intentions I went into. Oh, sorry. I got an email. Apparently I'm getting a refund from Amazon. Rereading is one of my fave ways to get out of a slump. Yeah, so I was legitimately going to read Verity by Colleen Hoover just because I love that one. It's Colleen Hoover, my queen. I could not find the audiobook anywhere unless I wanted to pay for it. So I didn't. I love Good Rich People. Awesome. Picking up The Silent Woods tonight. Hopefully my opinion didn't persuade you not to, but I hope you enjoy it. When you're done with sprints, you can check my message about the other one. Wait. When you're done with sprints, you can check my messages about the other one. Haha. I basically said, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, over and over. Did you send me a message? I'm so sorry. I've been like the worst when it comes to my phone today. I think it's just because I've been in this meeting. So sorry. I love Good Rich People. It's so good. Awesome. It's the is ha as in happy and low as in loss. Hollow. Hollow? I'm sorry. Especially when I read like how to pronounce things, I'm like even worse. I'm so sorry. Hey, how are you? I just started It Happened One Summer. That's by Tessa Bailey. I need to try her out. I've heard bad things, but then I've also been hearing like really good things lately. I'm reading the sixth Zodiac Academy book. Sorry, I could not say that for the life of me. Gwen, I bought Castle in the Clouds. It arrived today. Awesome. I know Gwen loved that one. I watched her vlog the other day. Hi, Fishing. Finley Knocks Them Dead. Oh, I really want to pick that one up. I got a hold of my library, so it should be happening soon. I judge the book by the covers too sometimes. Yeah, I mean, it's easier said than done not to judge. Amazing. I'm going to order it. Cool. Hello. I'm reading Home Before Dark. Yes, one of my all-time favorite books, especially Riley Sager. I know some people don't love it, but I absolutely love that one. I hope you enjoy it. OMG Kim, I hope you enjoy it. Super cozy and fun. Also, P.S. Kim, I did make you a mod for live shows on my channel. Yes. Also, I'm glad you brought that up. So Sunday, I don't even know what day the Sunday is. Sunday the 27th over on Gwen's channel, she is hosting her monthly wrap-up show. I will not be on that show, but I will definitely be in the comments. I cannot wait to see. Gwen, if you don't mind, could you like drop the other 2 co-hosts? I think I don't want to get them wrong. So if you don't mind, can you drop the other two co-hosts just so I can kind of give that out? I think it's at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Me and Jordan were on the last one, and I'm so excited to see the next one. I think this is such a great idea. So definitely go check out Gwen and the other co-host when she drops them in the comments. My gosh, we're never going to start this reading sprint. Okay, I don't think there's that many. Just started feeling Donovan knocks him dead. Awesome. Gwen, okay, great. You will have to tell me anything I need to know. Finally, typo. No worries. I'm reading 30 Things I Love About Myself for a reading challenge. Awesome. Is that like fiction or is that like nonfiction? Either way, I like the title. Hey, Denise dives in. How do people find such good books in free little libraries? I always find old, moldy, or wet ones. So I don't know how I got so lucky, but there's one that's near my it's in between my library and where I work. And I don't know who in their right mind is doing this, but I swear they get book of the month books and then they put them in that thing like 2 weeks after the new books have been released. So I try to go like, especially like around beginning of the month, I try to hit that up so I can get some, free books. Plus, I still have, let me see, like that right there. That's only 2 out of like 6 stacks of books I need to get rid of. So I just put a few in my car and I just leave them in there. Oops. Okay. I agree. Beach Read was better. Nice. These Silent Woods was not a thriller. Yep. Yeah, it's Gabby's book club pick. Okay. It is Gabby's book club pick. I don't think she knew it wasn't a thriller when she picked it. To be fair, it's marketed. Yeah, that's poor marketing on the publisher's end. Hey, I'm reading The Four Winds currently. Ooh, I know Gwen loved that one. Hello, I'll be listening to Beloved by Toni Morrison. Nice. I really enjoyed that book. Hello. Hey, Carolina, I can't wait to read that one. Home Before Dark is my favorite book of all time. It might be. Home Before Dark might be my book of all time. It might be. Okay. Oops. Hey, Gwen, it's good. I think I like it better than the first one. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, we're never going to start the reading sprint. I may have to call it. Hey, just getting here reading Crave. Nice. Beth and Ashley are the co-hosts for this month. Ashley's in the chat, so definitely go check her out, as well as Beth. I think her channel's Beth's all booked up, I believe. I'm so sorry, but I know everyone should know who Beth is. So definitely go check out all 3 ladies. They're amazing. Thank you for the punctuation. I wasn't sure either. Yes, thank you. Ashley, Beth and Ashley. Hello, Reading After We Fell by Anna Todd. Nice. Oops, I did it. I loved The Four Winds. Hey, Gwen, I've been getting so much reading done lately from all your sprints. That's awesome. Also, Gwen has been hosting some sprints and Ashley, so make sure you go follow those ladies, like I've already said. Oh, good. I'm hoping I like it. Hello. How is Silent Woods have it on TBR? I love The Four Winds. It's really emotional. Awesome. Okay, that was the last comment on my screen. Let's go ahead and get some reading done, y'all. It's 8:20 my time. Let's come back at 8:50 or 10 till 9 Eastern Standard Time. For the reading sprint ambience, we will be reading in a camping tent in the middle of a snowy mountain. So, thought this was really, really cute, even though it doesn't really go with my thumbnail. But yeah. Anyways, let's read for 30 minutes and get some reading done. See you guys in half an hour. I will see you guys shortly. Also, let me know if you can't hear it, if you don't mind. Alrighty. How did everyone do? I got a pretty good chunk in. It says 8% in. I'm in the middle of a chapter actually. I'm actually, let's see. Hang on. Let's see. Probably like 30 to 40 pages into like the physical book. But yeah, in case you're just now joining, I'm reading The Butcher by Jennifer Hillier. I'm kind of like in a slightly of a reading slump, but I know Haley Hughes raves about this book, so this is why I'm picking it up. But this one is about a guy who is inheriting his grandfather's house, and his grandfather was this big time chief of police, almost like a hero. Like he was the one that like caught and killed the town's like serial killer because he's chief of police. Now that he's moving into the house, he's kind of like finding stuff that may make him believe that his grandfather was actually the serial killer. So, and I just got to the part where that may be true, but I don't know. I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm listening to the audiobook on Scribd if anyone's curious. But yeah, let me know what you're reading if you're just joining us, or how far you got into your book. Let's see how far. Excuse me. Let's see. Thank you, Gwen. It was like a spur of the moment thing. I just really like the scenery and it sounds pretty good. So, but thank you. I'm so nervous about the Four Winds because I didn't like the Nightingale at all. Well, I know Gwen raved about it. I haven't read that one, but I have read The Great Alone. The Great Alone, I gave 4 stars. The Four Winds was a 5-star read. Yeah, I actually have the Four Winds. I know that is right now is not a good time for me to read it. Hi, just joined. How long are we sprinting for? So we just stopped. So hopefully we'll start the next one in like 5 to 10 minutes or so, just depending on how long the comments go. I haven't read The Great Alone. I gave the Nightingale 2 stars, but I'm enjoying the Four Winds more so far. That's awesome. Thanks, Gwen. Hey, Sarah, how are you? Thanks for not Siri. Stop. Okay. Hopefully. Okay. Sorry about that. I said Sarah, and my computer thought I said. So I don't want to say your name because I don't want her to like activate my camera again. Sorry about that. Hey, John, how are you? No worries. We just started. That's me. I was literally about to read my comment. I scrubbed my sink, toilet, and tub. I listened to a few minutes of Beloved. Then my library app alerted me that it's my turn to read Razorblade Tears, so that's queued up for the next sprint. Nice. I need to read that one. Who knows? That might be the one next. 29 pages read. That's awesome. 27 from Kim. 389. That's awesome. I'm on my last chapter of the 12 Dates of Christmas. Cool. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Let us know what you think so far. I'm going to finish Fantastic Land in the next sprint. I only have 24 minutes of my audiobook. Perfect timing. Where are you going to pick up next? I love your screen, or Snazzy Moose. I love your screen name. You got a lot of stuff done. Yeah, like way more than I have accomplished. 11% of you. I'm so sorry. Ugh. Tony, getting up at 5 a.m. is rough, y'all. 30 pages read, 40 pages left in my book. You got this. And then you can move on to something else. I read 25 pages of Her Bikers by Fox Rose. I just started the sprint. It's a novella, 46% in. Cool. Of Crave. Hi, just joined during that sprint. Not sure where I started, but I have 35 pages left of 7 days in June. It's so good. Awesome. Thank you for joining. Welcome. I'm almost at the end of chapter 10 of All the Beautiful Lies and don't know what I think so far. I don't want to give anything away. I personally liked it. There's only a few books I actually do. I liked that one. The Kind Worth Killing. Oh my God, what's the newest one? Every Value Break. And I forgot the name of the title, but it's the one where she switches like apartments with her cousin. I joined in the middle of that sprint and I got 10 pages into These Silent Woods. It's interesting so far. Awesome. A lot of people are reading this book. I guess like Gabby's live show is coming up. Currently reading That Weekend by Kara Thomas. Cool. 31 pages, not much left of Queen of Shadows, only 20 pages left. Perfect. What are you going to pick up next? Sorry, my nose has been like super itchy. I think I've like been eating something I'm allergic to. Read 40 pages. The tone of this book is strange. The main character is listless, but not quite entertaining, snarky enough it's a bit boring. I'm sorry. Four Winds is amazing. Blew my mind. Can't remember where I started, but I'm now 42% into the Four Winds. Sorry. Let's see. Just bought The Good Lie by A.R. Torre. Can't wait to read that one. I also have that one somewhere on this bookshelf. Let's see. Whoa. I just completely lost my place. Okay. 27 pages read. Razorblade Tears is so good. I've heard. I can't wait to read it. Got to page 279. That's a good one. Razorblade Tears is so expensive too, but in the UK, but fairly Amazon gave me a Kindle credit. Sorry, I can't. So I got it on Kindle really cheap. So happy. Awesome. I hope you get to read it soon. I'm thinking 3 out of 5 stars. Perfect. I just finished the 3rd You book. Hope you're loving it. I don't know how I feel about the You series. You is one of my all-time favorite books. I loved Hidden Bodies. You Love Me, which is the 3rd book. I don't know how I feel about it, but I did watch the 3rd season of You and I did love it. It's completely different than the book, but not sure what I got done on the sprint, but I've read 70 pages of His and Hers by Alice Feeney today. Perfect. I love that one. Who is the author of The Butcher, Please? It is Jennifer Hillier. She wrote Jar of Hearts, Little Secrets, Creep and Freak. And I read her NetGalley art of the book that's coming out later this year of Things We Do in the Dark. So I highly recommend her. I wasn't a fan of her newest one that's coming out, but I do recommend her. I loved Every Value Break. Yeah, it's so good. I'm going back to Mindhunter, I think. I like it, but it's a lot like I've been listening in chunks. I like true crime, but it upsets me too. That's fine. I get that. That makes sense. Thanks, Gwen. Oh my gosh, why does it keep jumping? I feel intimidated to read Razorblade Tears. Yeah, I feel like I have not heard one single bad person, and I'm afraid to be that one single person that doesn't like it. But I know a lot of people love it, so who knows? And I feel like I had the same intentions with No Exit when I read that by Taylor Adams. Loved it though. I can't wait. You Love Me seems like it's a copycat of the. You would not be wrong, in my opinion. But there is a 4th book and a 4th season, so You Love Me kind of went off the rails for me. But I just love Joe, so I don't care. I feel the exact same way. I love Joe. Me too. It's coming on Script soon. I'm going to try it. Jess, you liked Every Value Break. I did. I don't think it's a 5-star read because I did have some issues with it, but I don't try to like overanalyze books. I base it off my enjoyment, and I really, really did enjoy that book. How did you like the end of season 3 of You? Because I hated it. By the way, I have not read the book. Okay, you need to read the book for one. Let's start with that. So season 3. So I read the 3rd book and then I watched season 3. It's completely different, but towards the second half, I was like, okay, I'm starting to see like small connections with the 3rd book. That ending though was so like, Like, I loved it because it went off the rails. Like, it was so unpredictable. I absolutely loved it. So, um, I mean, there's one character that I would love to see, like, in season 4, but it's probably not possible. But yeah, won't disappoint. That's what I hear. I didn't like oh, interesting, Ashley. Okay, okay. So when I do read it, I'm gonna have to get in contact with you because that is very interesting. I swear you're like the only person that said that. I was just gonna say, okay, so maybe there's one more. Always like that spicy opinion. That's what I love about you, Ashley. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Now you got me nervous, Ashley. Oh my gosh. No spoilers, but I wanted the opposite to happen. Are you talking about you, season 3? I think so. Wait, are you the one that asked me? Yeah, okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, okay. I know what you mean by the opposite. Okay, interesting. Okay, let's get some more reading done. It is 9:02. Let's just come back at 9:30, okay? 9:30, we'll come back, we'll talk about more books, and I'm going to start reading The Butcher again, but I have it on my Kindle in case you're curious. Anyways, okay, I saw 2 more comments. Thanks, Quinn. Happy to be spicy. Oh my gosh, my first word of dislike for Razor Blade Tears. Interesting. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to finish watching season 3 now. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. Red Jar of Hearts by her, and it was a little. It is very disturbing. Okay, coming back at 9:30. I'll see you guys shortly. Alrighty. How did everyone do? Comment down below what you're currently reading if you just joined or how far you got. I am currently 15% of The Butcher. I got a little distracted. I had to say goodnight to my husband. He's getting in bed because we both have to be up at 5 a.m. So I may have to cut this sprint a little short, unfortunately. But yeah, but also I do have a few announcements. I will be hosting my Sleep When You're Dead book club on Thursday with Jess with Books Past Bedtime. Is my book in here? Must be in the other room, but we will be discussing In My Dreams, I Hold a Knife by Ashley Winstead. So I'm really, really looking forward to that. I do have another announcement about that as well. We are going to be starting at 7 p.m. instead of 8 p.m. The reason why is I had something kind of come up and I have to be present at 9 p.m. So I want to make sure I have enough time for you guys. So yeah. So Thursday, 7 p.m. I'm going to update, I'm going to update everything on all social medias, but I know a lot of people that come to my book club discussions typically come to these reading sprints. So hopefully that won't be a deal breaker for y'all. But yeah, we'll be discussing In My Dreams, I Hold a Knife by Ashley Winstead at 7 p.m. this Thursday. So you'll definitely see me probably in your newsfeed here shortly. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out where I stopped. Let's see. I think it's this one. Okay, I remember that. I read Jar of Hearts by her and it was a little disturbing. Yeah, it does have a lot of trigger warnings. If anyone's interested in Jar of Hearts, definitely do your research. I just finished reading that one. How did you like it? I was pretty disturbed. I took a week off of reading. I'm sorry. Definitely had a bunch of hard scenes and content warnings, but as a thriller, it was great. I liked that it had all the chars were a little bad, but the pacing was good. Oh, all the characters were a little bad, but the pacing was good, and it actually did get dark. Yeah, that's one of my things. Like, she was not afraid to go there. Also, I think the twists and reveals were done well and timed perfectly. I 100% agree. It was overall a great book, but I just never read anything that dark before, and I did enjoy it, and it definitely made me hooked. Yeah, it could be a lot. I would always I can kind of compare it to like Pretty Girls. I feel like Pretty Girls is more disturbing, but I feel like it kind of goes there. If you're looking for something similar, but maybe not as dark, I would recommend That Night by Chevy Stevens. It kind of has the same like setting vibe to it. So in case anyone is curious, I'm actually reading another book by the author for these friends. Definitely different vibe for sure, but I am curious how this one is going to play out. Yeah, it's definitely different, but I love it. Which book? I have Little Secrets by her on my TBR. It seems like it was pretty good. That's the one I'm reading. So far, I'm reading it. It's about a young boy who gets kidnapped when he was out shopping with his mom. I really liked Little Secrets. I did too. Finished Queen of Shadows, starting House of the Cerulean Sea for a book club pick. I've heard that one's really cute. I'm excited to read it. I don't know what that is. Finished The Silent Woods. The ending is so good. I think it's a 4-star overall for me. Yeah, I will say the ending was good. However, I think it's still like a 3 or a 3.5 for me. Oh, sorry. Getting a cramp. Finished my book and starting Trespassers by Brina Bard. Sorry, I struggled. Oh, nice. You'll have to let me know what you think of that one at Danielle. That's me. I'm glad you liked The Silent Woods. I really liked it. Finished Fantastic Land. Gave it 4 stars. Awesome. I read only 6 pages. No worries. I had a nice bath and a face mask. I made it about 5% into Razor Blade Tears. Sounds so nice. A nice hot bath and a face mask. 30 pages read on that sprint. Perfect. Read 6% of the 4 wins. 19% of you liking it so far. Oof. Just you wait. 3 out of 5 overall. Nice. I'm about 22 pages into the Silent Woods. It's kind of boring. Yeah. 15% to 21% into 30 Things I Love About Myself. I'm reading Cross by James Patterson, and there was a character named the Butcher. Interesting. That's what I'm reading. Just joined. Finally got done with my midterm and time to relax and reward myself. Nice. I hope you did well on your midterm. What are you studying? 13% more of the, I'm not even going to try, but the Preservative Society. Hi, just joined for the first time. Thrilled to catch a sprint. Nice. Thank you so much for joining. Happy to have you. 9 pages of Her Bikers. I only have the epilogue left. Perfect. I'm on chapter 13 of All the Beautiful Lies. Hope you're still enjoying it, or I hope you're, enjoying it more. Thanks for doing that, Jess. Gonna hop off. Have a great night. Thank you for joining. I'm so sad. I will be at work during your live show, but I will be sure to watch it back. It's just not as fun not being live. Oh, I'm so sorry. Was that the last sprint? Probably, to be honest. I have to get up at like 4:45, 5 o'clock tomorrow. So unfortunately, I love That Night by Chevy Stevens. I will have to pick it up. Nice. Jess, you read these? I did. I read it, I think sometime last week towards the beginning. I think like right after, I feel like my days are running together, but yeah, I did read it. I wasn't a fan. I mean, it's a 3. It's okay, but I'm also like in a weird, funky reading mood. So, oops. Night, Patty. Sorry, I must go. See you Thursday night. Can't wait to see ya. I'm a pre-vet major, have a physics midterm. Oh, cool. Thank you so much for the reading sprints. I'm hopping off now. Good night. Thank you for joining. Hoping to see you soon. But I think I'm also going to hop off here. I'm so sorry to end it early, but I will be back here on Thursday for the Sleep When You're Dead book club. We'll be discussing In My Dreams I Hold a Knife. I finally read it. And I have a lot of thoughts, guys. And I'm so excited to discuss it with you. But gosh, this chair. Sorry, this chair keeps making all these noises. Anyways, I hope you guys all have a great night, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.